The 1972 Olympics made the name Mark Spitz a household word. Of course, the U.S. has produced a lot of Olympic stars. But did you ever wonder how a gold medalist got his or her start? Well, a lot of people think that it's early training that develops a superb athlete. And if that's the case, then the youngsters we're going to meet tonight in our second story could be some of the best swimmers in the whole world in a few years. They are certainly some of the youngest.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to spare. Not exactly in South Florida. There's plenty of it at the beaches and in the pools. Poolside get-togethers like this one happen every day. And with all that water around, we're all concerned with the safety of our children. Well, take that toddler at the edge over there. How safe is she? Well, Heather Hack is almost water safe because she's a member of the Tadpole Club at North Miami Beach's Gribble Pool. Here, 5 mornings a week, 25 babies between the ages of 8 months and 3 years get introduced to the water with their instructor, Cindy Chobanian.
Okay, everybody, let's get started. Go ahead and bring the children out. We started the program about 5 years ago in response to a number of parents who'd come up concerned about the high rate of drownings in Dade County and South Florida with all the water. And they were interested in starting a program for young children that would introduce them to the water and not create the fears that they have when they're 3, 4, and 5-year-olds.
Yeah! Remember, we said that Heather was almost water safe. Cindy doesn't guarantee that your child will learn to swim, but she hopes the program will get the babies familiar enough with the water so that if they were to fall in, they could swim to the side. But it's still a question of responsibility, and that strictly lies with the parents.
Are you too tired to swim back? Well, the thing I try to emphasize most in the class is that these swimming lessons, no matter how successful they are, do not take away the responsibility of the parent. The mother has to watch the child more than ever because they're still children.
And these children are watched by Cindy and their mothers. Instructing the parents in how to teach their children. Mainly the mothers are the backbone of the program. They help us more than anybody.
Good boy!
It's not easy becoming a tadpole. It takes a lot of hard work, effort, and a good deal of ups and downs.
Just take him right out of my hands underwater. Ready? Got it. 1, 2, 3, down.
And cheering is a major part of this program. For here, the positives are rewarded, sometimes with a toy, and the negatives ignored, remembering one goal, to get these babies oriented to the water.
It's mostly just our own technique, and it's a behaviorist technique, I have to call it. We just reward the things that they do well, and we kind of ignore the crying and the fussing and the things that they're not happy with, and they just seem to forget about it.
Down in the meadow in a little bitty pool swam 3 little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam.
But one thing not forgotten is fun, and that there's plenty of. For the Tads, Cindy, for the moms, and the dads too. In the water, under the water, and even diving into the water. Though some seem reluctant, others do it with a reward.
fantastic. I feel that if he fell in the water, that he would be able to swim to the side and save himself.
Did you just recognize it? I don't know how you know
Which he's done.
I like to swim.
She loves to swim. She loves to go off the diving board. I'm very happy with the program. We've had great success with it. She loves the water.
And of course, every blue lagoon has its magic moment.
I'm very pleased with it. It's a thrill for me when the child who's been afraid of the water will come in and enjoy it and do everything that we ask for them to do and just enjoy it.
And swam back over the dam.
We have a little postscript to add to Cindy's story. 5 of her original members of her Water Babies class are now 7 years old and are regular members of a competitive swim team.